Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What's on everyone's mind? Is anyone making a move? What's going on in this connection? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So somebody wants to work this out. I do feel like it's been a while. You know, there is kind of a weight here. Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. It's a collaborative energy, working together, working something out. Look, this crow up here getting these cherries needed help building this structure, building something to step up and be able to get these cherries, which both crows are enjoying, obviously. This is a teamwork energy. It's coming together and working something out. And here with the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries energy, it could be that somebody literally needs to travel somebody needs to travel to the other. I think this might be your person. Divine number, divine timing, communication. Also, a number of growth, you know. Okay. Yeah. It is yours. It is in reverse. That's a real strong validation. And I have to tell you, throughout shuffling, because I shuffled before, of course, the reading as well, then we shuffle together, I kept seeing the Eight of Swords. And I thought, somebody in this stuck energy, did they, holding themselves back from communicating, from things moving forward, or are they coming out? I think it's both. It's definitely an all-encompassing energy today. So yeah, this is already pretty clear. And by the way, the 33, that's also appearing here. That is a master number, and it's telling me that anything is possible here. So what needs to be worked out? What are the challenges around this connection? Very interesting. Okay, so I have some things to say to you before we continue on. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. So hello, whenever that is. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists are linked below in the description of today's video, but also you'll find it on the tab on the channel. And of course, it includes today's readings, All Signs, tarot readings, messages from your person, love tarot readings. You'll also find all 12 zodiac signs. And if you're on a twin flame journey, I do take really deep dives into the twin flame journey and have quite a bit of twin flame readings there as well. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Let's continue checking out this energy because it's clearly already coming in. The Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. Okay. Libra ruled by Venus energy. Look, today we have a floral laurel wreath here on the card. It's an energy of reunion for me. And it's obviously somebody who wants to come together and communicate, who wants to be honest. If it's possible to see each other in person, that is really strong here. Four of Wands. And by the way, I just want to show this to you because Queen of Wands is coming in here. Again, it's an all-encompassing energy. This person has not been honest. What have they not been honest about? You know, we still need to continue on, but it's clear they want to work something out and communicate. If you can see them in person, if there's an event you know they're going to be at, or you think they could be at, and in particular, if it's something like a wedding, you know, a celebratory type energy, then yeah, it looks like this may, some kind of communication coming together might be happening at this event. This is a reunion energy. That's the thing. This is a reunion energy. So I know not everybody can see each other, but that is strong if you can. We saw the Three of Wands and here's the Four of Wands. So somebody could be literally traveling to this event. It's delayed. It wanted to stay here, but it's all-encompassing today. It is eventually going to happen. So if it's around an event, I think they might be there. If you suspect it, or maybe you're not sure. But again, it can just be coming together, and via communication. It doesn't mean that it's definitely going to be somewhere where you can see them, because I know not everybody can see each other. Okay, well, they're wanting to come out. You know, I almost feel like I'm holding them back. These are coming off. The Two of Cups and the High Priestess. My gosh. Okay. So, it's the other thing in that Four of Wands. Is there something going on around marriage between the two of you? Current, past, potential, other marriages somehow involved. The Two of Cups is here in your partnership placement. So this is definitely somebody you still have a lot of feelings for. That has a lot of feelings for you as well. I mean, this is definitely romantic love, you could say, and there's still love between you. Sometimes, a lot of times, this can be around marriage proposal energy. It's not going to be for everyone, I realize. A proposal is always a new beginning, a chance at something, making a decision, what? To meet, to talk. Next level here. Let's see what's going on, but there's definitely a decision going on. The High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see. And we're seeing here with the Two of Cups. Are you waiting for somebody to tell you how they feel? And again, this marriage energy today, I know it's not for everybody, but I have to tell you, just even in our High Priestess. Obviously, it's a remove the veil energy, you know, around the High Priestess energy. Secrets being revealed, you know, this mysterious energy, intuitive energy, trusting what's for you, decisions to be made. But there's an actual wedding veil here too. And it's right here with the Two of Cups. The Magician, where your person's energy is the strongest. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. So somebody has been afraid of this next level. Might still be. King of Wands in reverse. In the partnership placement, right below our Two of Cups is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Gemini and Mars energy. It's kind of like waking up worried. There's anxiety around this person. But then it's like getting up and beginning the process of coming together and communicating and healing, working things out, because that's what they're wanting. It's a literal wake-up energy in the night for me. And we can see what's been going on. Look, you've been waiting for this commitment. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. So not following through energy here. Were you already in a long-term partnership? Some of you may have been. Were you building it? Obviously something happened, or was it on the table? It's definitely somebody who wants to come together and work this out. It's incredibly clear. There is a little bit of fear around our King of Wands. You know, it's in reverse, and somebody who's, yeah, trying to figure out how to come here. And look, you know, it's here with the High Priestess. It's pretty major around the feelings, around revealing energy. It's also a strong energy that they want to kind of renew things. And it's all connecting here to our Two of Cups. So how they feel about you and what could potentially be there, whether it's marriage or more. Minor Arcana energy of the Three of Wands wanting to stay here, just the way that came in, because it was coming in reverse for me in terms of the delay, but coming with the Three of Pentacles, very clear that they want to work this out. You know, you need to come together. There's just been a delay in it, in what's going on. Their energy's really strong here for me. And we have the Magician today. Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy. As above, so below. So turning visions into reality, like finally doing something here, taking some inspired action. Look, it's right here with the follow-up energy, the Magician, the one coming after the Fool and the High Priestess, the two here. So what visions are they? What are they doing? What's this inspired action that they're taking that they're a little bit afraid about, but you can see they're going to do it? Well, communication for one. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do. That's an interesting phrase coming here with the High Priestess in a wedding veil and the Two of Cups. That's definitely for somebody here. It's like, I'm ready now. I'm getting goosebumps. And look, if it's not about marriage, it could, well, for some of you, it could be even coming back into a marriage. It's still about, you could say like, well, making a promise. I was going to say take a vow, which is also the marriage energy, but making a promise, you know, I love you. I love you. I want to work this out is already really clear. And our Magician here is getting ready to communicate for sure. That's just not even a question. Again, the energy of the solar plexus chakra, I do. It's also connected to the throat chakra, I speak. They love you, so that's something they do want to tell you. Reveal, I guess you could say, here with the High Priestess, but this is somebody who wants to work it out. I don't know. Were you already in a connection that something happened to it? Obviously, our King of Pentacles, the Master, you know, the Pentacle, commitment, contract, relationship, partnership, contract, keyword for some of you, legal contract, marriage. Were they not ready? Were you already there and something happened? You know, have you just been waiting in general here with the Three of Wands in reverse? Because there is an energy that you're connected to this person. So whether you were in a long-term partnership or not, it's, for me, it's not even, well, it's not the point so much because you either were or you were building it or it was on the table. Either way, this person is getting ready to make a move towards you. They're holding on to the wand, and this is the Magician. Access to all the elements, of course, water, air, earth, and fire. And that wand, you know, making dreams happen, literally. It's a manifesting energy. Soulmate energy is really strong here. So it's getting really focused and finally doing something. I mean, and our minor arcana energy, the Nine of Swords in reverse, like getting out of that. Like not just thinking about it, waking up, being stressed out, but actually making some kind of move. You know, of course, here are all the elements: the sword, the transactional energy, the truth, communication, the pentacle, the offer, the cup, also the offer, but there's a lot in that cup, because I do feel like there's most likely an apology that's needing to come through here. And the Magician can alchemize everything. So we're looking at whatever's been happening. This is around even just coming in with that Three of Pentacles, working things out together. You know, look, their head is leaning back. They're looking up here toward the sky. Source right behind them. The sun, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? The Magician is coming again after the Fool energy, somebody who's taking this chance, who wants to, who's been wanting to, which is telling me that just in the energy we're seeing here that, yeah, this World card energy, something has completed for this person. Whether it's decisions to move, actual moving happening, leaving something else behind. Are there other contracts, getting over their fear of commitment, getting over their fear of marriage, or maybe another next level, whatever that is? It's feeling for me that there's a completion in that energy. It's the World card energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Like somebody, yeah, I don't know, paid off karmic debts, lessons learned, obstacles out of the way. In that Fool energy, even surpassing that now. And here, literally in the Magician energy, going here into the High Priestess. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They're missing you. It is a card of loss. What happened in the Four of Pentacles? What did they need to, faced with some kind of decision or change that they maybe didn't do the right thing? And it does connect for me with what's happening here, like why you're where you are now. Because they're missing you, and it played a part in why there's a separation and why there is loss around your connection, like why you're here and there's no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. So our Knight of Wands is a validation, but in a very minor arcana way, of course, of what they're wanting to do. And we see them here with the Wand and the Magician doing it. Make a move. This is around, you know, I'm going to do this energy, you know, getting out in our minor arcana energy, getting out of the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, kind of like waking up in the night and doing something about it. So we have the Empress in reverse. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, commitment, right here with the Two of Cups, right here with the lack of that, with something happening to either what your relationship in general, obviously something happened, but next level kind of energy. The King of Pentacles in reverse right here with the Hierophant. So it's a really strong validation, but it's also here with the Two of Cups, with the plans that they're making. Look, and it's the Wheel of Fortune connected to that. This is, yeah, things are definitely about to change. That's connected to the High Priestess. The Hierophant is a card of commitments, Taurus energy, Divine Masculine energy. So contracts, partnerships, long-term marriage. Also a marriage energy coming through here. I do want to mention, if there is some kind of, there's somebody or something that's been playing a part in why things haven't moved forward, that energy does come through. The Empress in reverse and even the Hierophant, that there could be other people around this connection that kind of stopped things in some ways. You know, and we could be looking at other contracts, of course, in the way of romance, but we could also be connecting with cultural, religious differences, family of origin. Like it can be around some expectations, conformity, like things have to be a specific way. Could even just be around this person, you know. So other contracts, partnerships, relationships, jobs, people, could be to a lot of things, even to religion. But it's also coming here, so it's connecting with the past energy and the current energy of the Knight of Pentacles. But it's also connecting with the Two of Cups and commitment. This is somebody who wants to work this out. And marriage is definitely strongly on the table here. Even with that Four of Wands energy, you know, that is also considered a marriage card. And I do feel like it's more around seeing each other if you can see them. However, that energy is here. I know that the marriage energy is not for everybody, but the coming together, the working it out, very much. So the Empress also here in reverse, connecting to the Five of Pentacles, divine feminine energy. It's not the counterpart to the Hierophant, but it's interesting because we have the Hierophant in the upright, divine masculine energy, and the Empress here in reverse. This person has not been honest. This is somebody who hasn't been opening up, speaking the truth, emotionally unavailable, you could say. And it's like all the resources that this connection had, the possibilities, all the things maybe available to this person, if you think about it in the way of resources around the Empress, because the Empress is also like the Magician, can access all the elements, is in charge of all 12 zodiac signs. So water, air, earth, and fire, everything. And yeah, it's just kind of like not doing that. So not accessing those resources, either listening to other people. Yeah, there could literally be just also a fear of commitment here, a fear of revealing feelings, a fear of the next level. All of that energy is here. It's a divine number, of course, divine timing, communication, there's a lack of that. There's not growth, there's not movement at the moment. Some of you, there's family energy here. It could be connected to you, it could be connected to other people. And it's also kind of connecting, to me, we saw that coming in with the Queen of Swords. It could be, that there's some lying around other contracts. It could be romantic, but it could be other things too, even if there were littles involved, that sort of energy. But if somebody is not speaking, opening up, and if there's not a lack of emotional availability, which is connecting here also with the High Priestess, then you don't even know what's going on or how somebody feels. Again, whether it's just fear of commitment or there are other reasons. So we see here them coming in to kind of fix the mess that they made. It's our Magician here, just coming again after the full energy, a new beginning, a new cycle. And coming here with the High Priestess to make this decision to be emotionally available, to open up, to speak the truth. Also, the emotional truth about feelings. The Queen of Swords having come in. The Two of Cups here and what they want. This is definitely somebody who wants to communicate. They want to work it out. They want to the commitment energy is here. There's a little bit of fear here. And our King of Wands in reverse, our Page of Cups. It's sort of like, it could be around age here. We could be looking at age differences between you. It doesn't mean that, but it is, the energy is here. But it's just like a student energy, when it's around the Page of Cups, it's around an offer. And there is a starfish here. Infinite possibilities. And we saw that even coming in with the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, that it could just go really anywhere. And this is also a symbol for me of making things work that were not working. They're trying, I don't know, was this person ready? And were they not ready when you were? Were they not available when you were? Were there other things playing a part? I do feel that there are other things here, whether it's people, locations, or what, or just around the commitment energy. But they're coming in here wanting to communicate, and they're wanting to commit, make a commitment, go back into commitment energy. Again, for some of you, that's a literal contract here with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. That is marriage energy. It's pretty strong. That's also not going to be a marriage contract for everybody, but it is commitment. And the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is where you go when you get out of the Hermit. The Virgo and Mercury energy, where this person has been to get some clarity, personal truth, connected to the third eye chakra, self-awareness. I see. And when you get out of there, you go and you spin the Wheel of Fortune, cross your fingers, it's Jupiter energy, and that's around luck, But I always think of that as timing too. Preparation meets opportunity. Who's where, Then we're going into fate and destiny, serendipity, and how you're brought together. And controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, what is destined, what is fated. It's getting in here and spinning it and wanting a new start. And this is the thing, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Communication. Here with the Magician, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. I mean, this is somebody who, they want to communicate with you. They want to open up to you. They have not been previously. Things have not been moving. If there are other people, third-party energy here, there is a feeling of overcoming that, I guess you could say. The Four of Cups, the bottom of the deck. A minor arcana validation of the communication, and a really strong validation that if you can see each other, this is at some kind of an event. We have the Four of Cups here, the Moon in Cancer energy. I mean, look. So they're coming in, it's kind of like an element of surprise. Apathetic energy, feeling like as they come in, indifferent. You know, how long have you been waiting? What has gone on in the hurt energy here? Because you can see it's like, I want to hear from you, but I don't. There's an indifference. And in that cup that's coming in, which we also see here with our Magician, the Two of Cups, I mean, that's around how they feel about you, and that's around commitment energy here. So this is, it's that Ace of Cups energy. Again, more marriage proposal energy. I think there's also an apology in there. And here within the Four of Cups, look, there are the Three of Cups. And that's bringing in Mercury and Cancer energy. And it's a validation really strong of communicating together. And it could get pretty emotional, but it's this person wants to communicate. It's really clear. And if you can see each other, it's at an actual event, you know. And it can even be that this person is kind of like following you around energy. So if you are seeing each other, if you know you can or you will, or you're just not sure, and they show up to something, it is kind of this like trying to get your attention, trying to, Six of Wands kind of energy, like trying to communicate with you, really wanting to communicate with you, like they're going to have to chase you around, you know. But this is that communication, the Three of Cups within here. It's Mercury. It's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And yeah, I mean, the energy here is just really, really strong around that. It is a reunion energy. It's a celebratory energy. So again, whether it's around an actual event or it's just the act of the communication, it's really clear of coming in here to communicate. And this is the Cups. It's the emotion. Hello. Okay, so all of this just came in. I'm not really sure what happened. Well, I know what happened to the camera. It always happens. Thought I was at 26 minutes. Maybe I was at 29. So I don't know if all this came through. I really hope it did. Because we have the Five of Cups, the Death in reverse, the World card in reverse, the Hangman in the upright, the Hermit in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is back, Nine of Cups in reverse, with the Two of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Emperor. We have the Empress here, and we're going to talk about our Emperor look. Where it's even going. It's right on the other end of the Empress in reverse, with the Magician in the middle. So Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, it's a working it out energy. And Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Michael, specifically to the solar plexus chakra, I do, as well as the throat chakra, I speak. So it is here with the Two of Wands in reverse. Again, Mars and Aries energy, a delay, either around showing up for something or just communicating the truth here. So this is real clear. And it's coming with the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is, yeah, things, I guess you could say lack of wish fulfillment, really, because obviously this is Nine of Cups too. It's one cup shy of the 10 of Cups. So we're looking at, again, had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something obviously happened here. You didn't move maybe to that next level, again, whether it was marriage, moving in, or it could be things like going exclusive, introducing to each other's families. Do you know what I mean? So this is just really clear energy of where things have been. Current energy, past energy, look, connecting here with our King of Pentacles in reverse, our Three of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse again, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's also here, look, connecting with the Nine of Swords. It's giving us a 99, and that's actually a fulfillment energy, which is what's coming through here now, because I don't know Was this person in another contract? Were they listening to other people? Do we have location? Do we have really big differences in your lifestyle here? Are they just afraid of marriage and next level or moving in? Are they afraid of commitment? What the heck was going on with this person? It's neither here nor there for me, because at this point, we can see that now they're coming in here. They want to communicate. They want to work it out, and they're ready. So they're ready or they're available. Yeah. And the Queen of Swords is back. Libra ruled by Venus energy. Again, there's a reunion energy here around our floral wreath. Of course, we have the sword here. That is clarity in your relationship. It's transactional energy. It's truth. It's communication. I mean, it's the Queen of Swords. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is really interesting because look at this. So before we even talk about the fact that it's the Nine of Pentacles and it's commitment energy, it's somebody coming in with a commitment. Somebody that you obviously love too. Two of Cups here. The connection is a strong connection. It is a soulmate energy. For some of you, this could be your twin flame. I know that's probably not for everybody, but that energy is here. In any case, you're here and you obviously love this person, but you're kind of, what I want to say, I won't, like upset. What do they say, PO'd? Yeah, there's an acronym. There's an acronym. If you don't you know what that means, you can look it up. You probably know. There is that energy of apathetic energy, you know, because things have been like temperance in reverse here. Yeah, just around everything that's happened. It's been, chaos is probably not the right word, but yeah, things got weird. I don't know. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here and what I wanted to say around that is I just feel like you're kind of doing okay. You know, it's not like you're sitting by the phone energy, but obviously there's a connection here. There might even be some energy connecting families or children for some of you. And there's still love here. So they are coming in. Again, they might have to kind of work for it. And I do feel like they're working. They're going to be like following you around to talk to you if you're seeing each other. And that really also does apply for maybe text messages and phone calls too, like if there's hanging up or not responding type of energy. So who's holding that 10th pentacle? Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? I mean, it's on the table. Who's holding it is the Magician, because the Magician can come in here and help to kind of clean up the mess they made, you know, and work things out. And getting us here in the 10 of Pentacles. The fear around them is minor arcana energy, but it's here. Our King of Wands buried. Because we also see the King of Wands energy connects really strongly to the Emperor. And the Emperor's in the upright here. And here's the Empress on the other end. Our cardinal sign, our leader, our Emperor energy, divine masculine, assertive. They like to get their way. So yeah, do I think that they're getting out of this energy of fear, lack of commitment, listening to other people, whatever it is? I do. I really do. The Magician, the High Priestess, then you go into the Empress. Yeah, it's in reverse. Then we go over here into the Emperor, and then we're going here into the Hierophant. You know, just the connection of the cards. Where do you go when you get out of the Hierophant? You go into the Lover's card and you make that offer, the commitment. This is what is on their mind. It needs to work up to that, I feel like. Something's gone on. And I still want to talk about this energy, but what I wanted to say too is that we have 999 here. And that's an energy for me of a cycle ending. That's a cycle that is ending. There's definitely an energy shift here. And do I feel like this person was in shadow and ego? Yeah. Fear? Yes. Why? I don't have all the details. I feel like I'm not privy to everything, and we could be here all day. But they're definitely getting out of that. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that is centered and when that is being aligned, you can start making better decisions. You get out of shadow. You get out of ego. And you can start aligning the chakras, including, of course, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra. So matters of the heart, what is the blockage around there? Because we see it in the Empress. We see them working on the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. The biggest issue here for me that seems to be coming through, and look, even in the past energy of the world in reverse, this is the root chakra, not centered, not balanced. Fear of the future, fear of decisions, fear of change, fear to end something that needs to end. Ego, but other things too, possibly, again, other literal contracts with people, but it could be around money and work, just fear of singlehood, whatever. But the heart chakra blockage is pretty clear here in our Empress energy. So let's first talk about the fact that this is the imbalance around the person that's coming through here. And you are both here, by the way, in this energy, of course. It's telling me that you're both here. But this is the imbalance around the person who is coming through here today. And we see it here with the Empress in reverse. The heart chakra, a blockage energy of not speaking the truth about feelings. The Two of Cups here, commitment energy, other stuff that's been going on. Fear of, you could say love, but fear of commitment, fear of opening themselves up, fear of giving up something. Whatever the case is, it's just really clear the imbalance. Divine feminine energy in the Empress, of course, divine masculine energy in the Emperor. But we also know, look, just even hiding all their feelings, the water way down below here on this sword, this transactional energy, ready to communicate is also just really, really clear, but it's going beyond that. And then, yeah, it's also telling me that you're both here and there's a lot of healing that's necessary. And you're both here still. And I do actually feel this energy, and it's not about gender, but I do feel this because this is the person in the Emperor who's making the move. And it could be around Aries and Mars energy, or Aries energy, in Aries, I guess I should say. It doesn't mean that it is. It's just, this is the energy of the person that's making the move. And there is an energy of you, the person I'm channeling for, of being hurt, of waiting on this person, but yeah, just emotional hurt energy is really strong, of wanting to, it's at that feeling when you say everything's fine and you walk away, but you want them to come behind you. It's that kind of energy. The Emperor and the Empress, we belong together energy, intense, strong energy, power couple energy. And when it's in this energy, it's definitely heartbreaking and difficult, because it's still intense. But then it's like you get in these power struggles, and yeah, things get stuck, which we see. It's kind of like, look, the Hermit in reverse. Both of you here missing each other, yet everybody's kind of nobody's really coming out. We know that that's going to happen, and I think it's around the person I'm channeling, because when you get out of the Hermit, you spin the Wheel of Fortune. So they are making the move. But it's this feeling of you miss each other, it's the separation, but somebody's like waiting on, you've been waiting on them. You've been waiting on them. And we can see that that's what they're doing here. They're getting out of this. And they're coming here to communicate. There's so much coming in, and we're going to talk about, look at all this major arcana energy. The World in reverse and the Death in reverse. So, and the Hangman, Five of Cups is the last energy I want to talk about. So the World card, again, is a validation of the person that I'm channeling today that has been in this fear energy of commitment. So it's around the connection here, and it could be next level marriage moving in. I mean, look at this. They're getting out of it. I'll tell you, it's really clear. So I don't know if they're available now or they're ready now, but they're heading your way. But this is the past and some of the current energy still of getting out of here, being afraid of the future, making bad decisions in connection with that, because it's an energy that it's not finished, but it's causing a lot of delays, both in contracts that they need to end, people, jobs, money. What is it? and moving on yours, because that energy came through really strong of being already over here in the Magician, the High Priestess, ready to come in and make things move. But you can see that they're still working this out. There's some unfinished business here that might not even be, it's affecting you and affecting the two of you, but it might not even be specifically related to you, you know? Again, it could be around a lot of things, other contracts here, other people, whatever that is. And the stagnation with the Death card coming with it and feeling like, is this ever going to change? So yeah, I'm hearing that of, what is it? Are they ever going to move? Are they ever going to stop this? Are they ever going to leave this? It is the stagnation. It's also a stagnation around their ego for the communication, but that is something that they are getting over. So, and they're also working this out. That's the other thing. I do feel that this is happening because we also have the Hangman here, Pisces energy. The Hangman is connected to the crown chakra. I know, like in here working things out, what needs to change, you know, getting a different perspective, because it's somebody who's been indecisive, who hasn't been making decisions. There's been a lot of power struggles between you. So it could be around children, families, moving, next level. I mean, I feel like it is. It's just a matter of what. So you go in here and you got to get out eventually, you know. And you see here where you go when you get out of the Hangman is you go into the Death card energy. And that's just some stagnation. And here also with the World, the Hermit, there's some fear around that change. It's clear that they're overcoming that fear, overcoming also that ego, and wanting to take this action and communicate, and wanting to come, like they're ready or they're available. But this is all the energy that is like getting worked out, quite literally. There is an apology here. It's pretty strong too that that's also something you've been waiting for, that's been taking a really long time. I mean, that just goes without saying. The Hangman, divine number, divine timing, communication. Yeah, so look, just even in that fear of the future, of changing things, of commitment, whatever it is connecting with the loss, just even in the minor arcana energy of the Five of Pentacles. And of course, leading up here into the Empress, like where things have been. We have the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. So we're going from the Two of Cups. We can see the Three of Cups here within the Four of Cups very clearly, the communication. Then the Four of Cups, Five of Cups energy. This is somebody who's definitely regretting how they left things. They are missing you. There's an energy here of having left you feeling like they didn't love you. And I don't know that it was on purpose, but it happened. You can see it, the blockage here, and the Empress in reverse. The Empress is connected to the heart chakra. You know, they're looking down here, forlorn, I guess you could say, at these Three of Cups that are knocked over. It's emotional energy. There might have been some discord here, some things that were said. And for some of you, if it was in person, that's also a validation. The emotions are like, look at the fast moving, look at the energy of the water. I mean, there's a lot of emotions involved with what happened, with the last time you talked, and the fact that you still love each other. These Two Cups behind our Crow are full. This is and the Two of Cups, of course, we know, is here, connecting with the Hierophant. They're full. You still love each other. There's still, obviously, a lot of potential that's here. And somebody, the person coming through, has just needed to get out of their ego, get out of fear, make the move. And we see that's what they're doing here in the Emperor card, because yeah, it's just needed to happen. I feel like there has been a power struggle between our Emperor and our Empress here. And somebody needed to go into this Magician energy and make it happen. And it's here in the energy of the person that I'm channeling. Obviously, this could be you making that move. So if it's resonating vice versa for you, then that's how it is, you know. That's how it is. For the collective, I would say the majority of you, this is the energy of the person that's coming in. Of not just being here in the sleepless energy in the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's like, again, it's like a wake-up energy literally in the night, like I'm going to do something. And feeling, missing you and regretting, a lot of regret with how they handled things, how they left things, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you because they love you. But actually doing something about it, taking that inspired action, manifesting you, making wishes come true, which we know did not happen, or something happened around that with our Nine of Cups in reverse. And again, there's a lot of cups here being offered. So we could be getting into that Ten of Cups energy of building the life. Again, marriage for some of you, perhaps building a family. But we could be talking about going exclusive, introducing families, traveling together. What happened? Because they're getting out of this, of that energy of ego, shadow, fear, and working out what they need to work out in general in their life. And getting in here and, yeah, getting out for sure of no contact, no communication. And for a lot of you, separation just even physically, you know. Making the move that somebody needed to make. Somebody needed to go into the Magician energy and make it happen. And that's the person that's coming through here today. I'm going to go straight into love messages. I have some oracle here, but I'm not really feeling like I do want to just, okay. So look what's at the bottom of the deck, the love card. Okay. I don't know. I think this might be, I'm not reading it in reverse. Now, I wasn't going to bring an oracle, but I feel like I have to. Because, you know, we have the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Where you go when you're out of here is you go into the Lover's card and you make the offer. And look, it's here in our oracle today. The Bard is also here. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. If you're seeing each other, there's definitely an event here. Just somebody here with their instrument. And by the way, when instruments and music are coming into my readings, that is a connection for me to humility and apologetic energy. And then look what's here, forgiveness. Asking for it, which has been an energy. I'm really happy to see this because I feel like it's really needed. And I didn't get a whole lot of validation other than it has been feeling already to me that there's apologies here because the energy that's coming through is sincere. Creative projects, working things out. Look, the spider web, spiders, it's a divine feminine energy, forgiveness. And I have to tell you, it's strong energy of the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands energy that's been coming in. If there's an actual music at an event, but also just of bringing you back together. And look, the swan is here. This is my connection to soulmates, also twin flame energy. Transformation, trusting the psychic gifts, also coming here. Look with the two, or with the High Priestess, excuse me. Yeah, which is obviously connecting to that as well. Wow. Okay. So the transformation energy here too, that's also connecting to the death card. I got to tell you, somebody coming in a different, higher vibe, this past person coming in, wanting to deepen the physical and psychic connection between you. They want to open their heart, and it's right here with the Empress in reverse. Wow, this is really goosebumpy. They're ready to open up their heart, and they're hoping that you are too. They're saying that they've changed, and they definitely want a second chance. It's just not even a question for me. The Stag, pride and leadership. Yeah, we have our Emperor up here as well. You know, this is making the move. And look, pride. yeah, pride and ego. There's definitely been some pride. There's definitely been some ego, some shadow going on here. It's not a bad thing. We all have ego. It was not great in this instance and things that happened. But this pride here, in order kind of like to make the move that's necessary here in our stag, leadership, connecting directly here with our emperor, who's making this move, but making it gently. Look, the deer. Gentleness, diplomacy. There is a gentle spiritual aspect to the deer. Also, when a deer comes around you, it is a spiritual energy. They come around for healing, you know, heart chakra specifically, energy around the deer is what they heal. Also cats, just a little weird information. They have really high vibrational healing energy. They have 8 chakras, and they come and they kind of go, they want to heal you. In particular, the heart chakra. So that's also the energy coming in here, which is exactly what's needed in our Empress in reverse. Connected literally to the heart chakra and the healing that is necessary, because that's the energy of the heart chakra, and it's in reverse here next to the Magician, and here's the Emperor. So the two of you working things out, and diplomatic. So yeah, I don't feel a lot of confrontation and conflict here at all. It does have this energy of communication and love and working this out. Wow, your reading is just something else. So the last oracle, which I wasn't planning to bring in, is here: the novice, innocence, beginner. Ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable, curiosity. So it's a lot around the past energy of what was happening here with somebody who was in shadow, who was in ego, who was in fear. And it does also connect with our Page of Cups, even the innocence, trying to figure out, beginner, a new skill, like navigating perhaps just even in the communication or the way they're behaving, or just matters of the heart that is new to them, but really wanting this. So obviously it could be like that at this level of commitment is new for this person, or it's just new to them and their emotions even. But it could be other things too, like marriage, moving in, family energy, even just introducing, whatever that is. This is kind of like a positive and a negative energy. It's both connected to the past, but it's also connected to what they're trying to do. Yeah, look, holding on to this staff. This beginning energy coming here with the Page of Cups, yet still connecting to our Magician. The ribbons here, which, yeah, that you kind of like connect them together. It's a 5, it's change, it's communication, it's getting out of conflicting energy. Our deer here, 22, not surprising at all. That is a number of transition, and it's also second chances. And it's here with gentleness and diplomacy. I mean, this isn't somebody who's coming in harsh. They really do want a second chance. Asking for forgiveness, saying that they've changed, really different really different energy, getting out of the lower vibration energy that we can all end up in sometimes in our life. Of course, we're human. Wow. Okay, so I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, and we're going to close your reading. This turned into a long one again. My love is for you, nobody else. Intricate spider webs. It connects to the 8 of Pentacles. You know, working things out again. Sun and Virgo energy. I was stupid to let you go. You're still in my mind every single day. Just even while they were in this energy of pride and not responding, because I just feel like they've needed to. Like nobody was going to do it if they didn't. You know what I mean? That's the energy that comes in. I'm plotting our reunion. Yes. This is clear. And again, the Lovers did come in here after all. Coming in after the Hierophant through Oracle. Soulmate energy, real strong. Twin flame energy, if you're on a twin flame journey, this person is definitely plotting to come together. You could say an unexpected love offer in some ways, but I don't know that. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it that way, I mean, commitment, everything is here. For some of you, the marriage energy is here. Do I think somebody's going to come here with a ring in their hand? It could be. I don't say that lightly, because there is an energy of being around other people and commitment and really strong contract energy, marriage. It is here. I don't think that energy is going to be for everybody. It's so hard not being in contact. I love you every day. The Emperor here, the Empress on the other end with the Magician in the middle. I loved you once. I love you still. I always have. I always will. Please forgive me. Can we work this out? Our souls are forever connected. It says ours. There shouldn't be an S there. That's me. I need to fix that. I just keep forgetting. It's connecting right here to the Lover's card, to the Love card, I should say, and the Two of Cups. And the Hierophant, the spiritual energy. Spiritual, also, you could say spiritual union contract. Obviously, soul connection. I'm still loving you. Yeah, that's also clear. And it's bringing in the Scorpions, I'm still loving you song. Thinking about you keeps me going. Which could also, for some of you, be bringing in actual Scorpio energy. But that's not for everybody. The Tarot Closet Love Messages. I will never give up on us. My love is for you, nobody else, is where that went. It's really hard living without you. My world is dark without you. It's also that reversal energy. I miss you. I dream of you. It's bringing in the moon, Pisces, also Cancer and Gemini. So many songs remind me of you. Listening to music, it's Page of Swords, kind of Six of Cups energy. Up. We know that they've been awake in the night quite a bit, but we also know it's kind of propelling things as well, like finally waking up. Literal sense, but also waking up and doing something about it. But listening to music, waking up, having dreamed about you. You were so good to me. Please forgive me. It went to forgiveness. Please never give up on us. I will never give up on us. I'm sorry I ran. Right here from all of this. The Two of Cups, the Hierophant, love. But that's really more the Empress in reverse energy. And that does also bring in the Eight of Cups, of course, Saturn and Pisces. And the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Love notes. They want me to read this one first. I stare into your eyes in photos. So that's definitely a strong validation of, yeah, the Page of Swords energy, the Six of Cups energy, nostalgic, looking at their phone, kind of maybe even looking at social media. I reread our messages. This is exactly that energy, Six of Cups. Like having a memory box and opening it and looking at old love letters. But it's all digital now, probably for most of you. Not for everybody. Not for me. I still have all my old love letters. I made so many mistakes. Yeah. Everything reminds me of you. Thinking about you keeps me going. I was looking at that energy when that came in, so that definitely belongs there. I took you for granted. I made so many mistakes. I've never felt like this. Yeah, there's a lot of love. Look, Two of Cups. There's a lot of that energy. That was just what was going on with this person for some of you. Yeah, I don't think it's everything, but it is pretty strong. We are soulmates. We are soulmates, and I miss you. Putting this here with our Two of Cups and our Love card. Although the energy is everywhere. We were destined to meet. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. They're seeing you as a soulmate. It's a deep soulmate energy. You know, destiny's intertwined here. And they're definitely breaking the standoff, the power struggles, getting out of the Hermit in reverse energy and coming in here. It's just really clear. Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Emperor. They know you met for a reason. I was stupid. I'm sorry I ran. You mean a lot to me. I'm sorry I ran. I was stupid. Yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Gosh. It feels like just the way they're sending it in. I feel it. A lot of frustration around this energy. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. And what I think is going to be a really long reading today. So thank you for staying with me. I want to be honest. Yeah. Queen of Swords came in here twice. We know there was some dishonesty around matters of the heart. Heart chakra blockage has been pretty strong. We know that they love you. They still love you. And they want to be with you. It's just not even a question. They want to work this out. And that's going to require honesty. So we're expecting that, right? Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me. It's been my total honor to channel for you, truly. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for liking today's video and subscribing and sharing videos or the channel if you feel inspired to do so. I really appreciate that too. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to channeling for you again. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.